There are many ways to throw a teep in Muay Thai, with different tactical objectives, but my favourite version is the aggressive teep, designed to stamp your opponent off balance. And it happens to be one of Buakaw's favourites too, so we'll use him as an example. This high force kick demands more strength than the snappy speed versions, and this increased force comes from a few different key factors that I'd like to highlight in this video, and also refer to some strength and conditioning exercises that will help you build these athletic qualities more quickly and to a higher level. Looking at the teep itself, the knee is chambered high when initiating the kick. This means that the force is not only generated extending the knee, using the quads and the thigh, but also, importantly, extension of the hip from the powerful glute muscles too. It wouldn't be unfair to expect something like a 30% increase in the force produced from involving the hips in the teep like this, as that's the typical strength difference between a knee dominant and a hip dominant maximum strength lift in the weights room. It's the addition of a major hip extension that accounts for the substantial increase in force produced in this type of teep. And you can only produce hip extension if you first create enough hip flexion, lifting your knee towards your torso. Incidentally, this also produces a pre-stretch in the main hip extension muscles, the glutes and the hamstrings, that creates a stretch shortening cycle plyometric effect too. Check out the How to Move Like Sanchai video if you'd like to know more about that. As the knee extends into the kick, the hips do too, with some additional well-timed transverse rotation as well. And this creates a kick that stamps downward in relation to the torso as well as out toward your opponent. These relative joint angles and muscle actions can of course be overloaded in your strength training sessions to fast track and maximize the athletic qualities needed to execute this kick strongly and powerfully. Here are some practical examples. Front squats to build the foundation strength, making sure you get deep enough to sufficiently involve the glutes. Split squats to transfer to single leg strength and stability, and I'm demonstrating the rear foot elevated version here. Squat jumps to build the foundation explosive power. Here, barbell and kettlebell versions are both shown. And finally, jump split squats to transfer to single leg explosive power, and I'm demonstrating a suspension version here. Using these exercises in your supplemental training will allow you to develop these athletic qualities to a level that can't be achieved by simply practicing the kick alone without this degree of overload. So in addition to teeping a heavy bag, pad holders, training partners in sparring, stick exercises like these in your Muay Thai S&C program to help you teep like Buakaw. Nice.